YouTube, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. If you clicked on this video, chances are you're a coach specifically in fitness and you want to grow your online business, but right now you might be struggling to actually get leads. You open your Instagram in the morning and there's really no messages, not a lot of engagement, there's not a lot of people following you, and it's kind of like crickets when you post online. I totally get it. I was literally there. And right now you may be in a position where you have a different job outside of fitness, right? Like a 9 to 5, or you might be doing some in-person training and some group classes, but you know and you see all online that there's so much freedom, opportunity, and really scalability when it comes to online, right? There's no income ceiling. You can work from wherever. Right now, God bless, I live on the beach. I have no socks on. I'm about to jump in the pool after, right? It is a blessing, but how do we actually get there? You see all these people online and it might get a little bit to your head. It's like, oh my God, how are these people hitting 10K per month, 20K per month, 1 million per month, right? You hear like all these crazy numbers, you see all these ads and you're like, all right, how can we actually make this true for yourself? And that's why I'm making this video, because you probably see on the screen right now, boosting posts. We're gonna get into getting more leads, all right? There's really two main ways I'm gonna teach you in this video to get more leads. And I just wanna share, for example, a couple stories. One of the stories is Garrett. And when I started working with my client Garrett, he eventually hit over $10,000 per month, had a single month, I believe it was April of 2026, and he hit his first 10K month and he made $10,600, and he just had a baby girl, new dad, also has a management position at a 9 to 5, and he still hit a 10K per month, actual month in April, when it came to his online business. And the strategies that I'm going to teach in this training, that's what got him to that 10K per month, and he's scaling even more than that now. All right, and also my client Ezekiel, where literally we plugged in the right methods, the right strategies, which I'm gonna touch on in this training, and in 2 days, 48 hours, he sold 2 packages for $2,500 each, and he made 5K in 2 days because of the strategies I'm about to share. So for you, I want you to have that freedom. I want you to have that impact of helping more people. But what are the nuts and the bolts that go into it, especially attracting more leads? Let's talk about it right now. Okay, so you see on my screen, boosting a post. That is number one. I'm going to walk you through exactly how to boost a post on Instagram and get more followers. And then number two is actually expanding your network. All right, I'm going to get into that as well. It's going to be really in depth. Take some notes. I hope this helps you out. Okay, so when it comes to actually boosting a post, what is that? So if you are on your Instagram, you probably see, right, if you pull up your phone and you post on the bottom right, in blue letters, unless there's some Instagram update, it says boost post. And this is key, coaches. You want to do this. You want to boost a post actually on a computer, because if you do it on your iPhone, you have to, or Android, whatever you have to pay 30% more. I believe that might actually only be for Apple. If you have an Apple phone, all the Android users are like laughing at us. It's okay, right? I believe it's only for Apple. Either way, if you do it from your phone, you have an Apple device, you're gonna have to pay 30% more. So do it on a computer, okay? And this is the steps you wanna do. Go onto your Instagram account and literally go to Boost Post. And when you actually hit Boost Post, this is the prompts that it will bring you through. So coaches, I'm literally gonna walk you through exactly what to do step by step. So once you hit Boost Post, okay, this is what it's going to bring you to, right? First, the goal of boosting the post. And by the way, sorry if this is like a little bit blurry. For some reason, it's like the most clarity I can get on these pictures. Hopefully you could see everything. Okay, so the goal, we want to have people visit our profile. So you're going to hit this when it comes to visit our profile, because the goal is, coaches, we want them to visit our profile. They like our content. They're going to give us a follow. That's the goal. So visit your profile. And then the next prompt, it's going to say who should see your ad, and then we're going to actually hit create your own. Okay, not suggested audience or anything like that. Hit create your own, and then we're actually going to create your audience. Okay, so it's going to say use Advantage Plus audience. You can just turn that off. Your audience name, just put the date and the ad number, right? Like if it's your first ad ever, ad number 1. If it's your 8th ad, ad number 8, right? Just to stay organized for your own sake. Locations is going to be primarily United States. If you're from Canada, you can do Canada. If you're from the UK, you can do that. That's usually the big 3. If you're just from the States, I would narrow it to the States, okay? Interests, I'm actually going to give you a ChatGPT prompt, so hold on to that. Age and gender. Gender depends on your niche. If you help busy moms, if you help busy dads, if you help ex-athletes that are male, right? Depending on your niche, pick a specific gender. And then age, we tend to do 25 to 50. Okay, that's like the sweet spot. Now, for ChatGPT prompt to find your interests, I will give it to you on the next slide. Hold your horses 1 second. And then it's just going to ask for your budget. So I would just start at minimum. This is minimum, coaches, $10 per day. Do it for 7 days, so only $70, right? And if you get 1 new client eventually, even if it's not that week, like in 30 days, 1 new client, since you nurtured them for 30 days and your package is $2,000, I mean, you spent $70 to get $2,000. It's a good deal, right? So 7 days, then reassess, and then you hit next. And I'm pretty sure from there, you put in like your card details and payment info and all that stuff. And it's very affordable to get some new eyeballs onto your account. Okay. Now, when it comes to the interests, you want to make this very niche specific. Okay. Like when it comes to the post, right? Your question probably is, what type of post should you actually boost? Make sure it's super, super, super niche specific. You are just talking to your niche. It's not a general workout video. It's not a general nutrition video. You are starting the video talking to your niche. Busy men over 40, if you are career driven and you are a banker and you want to lose your next 15 pounds in 90 days, here's exactly what I'm helping my clients do with this 3-step process to help you lose fat. So it's like, that's just an example off the top of my head, but you can see it's very, very specific, right? Busy moms, if you just gave birth less than 6 months ago and you kind of have that mom pouch and you want to shed it before summer, this is what you do, right? So it's like super, I'm talking to one person, okay? So now for interests, this is exactly what you're going to plug into ChatGPT. What you can honestly do, little cheat code, you can pause the video, right, when you're about to go and actually do this, take a picture of this whole prompt, okay, and then tell ChatGPT, put it in ChatGPT and be like, hey, write out this exact prompt, all right? That way you don't have to write out this whole thing because I'm trying to give you as much detail as possible. So it is pretty long. Just take a picture of this, put it into ChatGPT, say, hey, ChatGPT, copy this prompt, and then boom, there you go. Here is the prompt. I am boosting an Instagram. Maybe you can say, hey, ChatGPT, first to be nice, right? You got to be nice to the robot. I am boosting an Instagram post and want to build a high-quality, interest-based audience. Give me 5 to 10 specific Instagram targeting interests that attract people with disposable income and proven buyer intent. Prioritize interests related to premium fitness brands, high-income careers, entrepreneurship, personal development, and health optimization. Avoid generic interests like fitness, exercise, or health. Give specific niche-relevant interests only. Here's my niche so you can give me exact interest examples and then enter your exact niche, okay? Be sure to only give me interest examples that will actually show as interest when creating an audience for boosting a post on Instagram. This will not take place in Ads Manager, so be sure you explicitly give me interest that will show for an Instagram boosted post. Format as a simple list. Boom. Right, and if you do that, here's just some examples. All right, coaches, so examples for busy men wanting to lose fat, right? Fitness intent, men's health. HIIT, weight training, MyFitnessPal, bodybuilding.com, right? Premium brands, Equinox, Lululemon, right? Money and career, entrepreneurship, small business. So same thing for women as well. Women's health, strength training, premium brands, Aloe Yoga, Gymshark Women, Fabletics, right? Money and success, entrepreneurship, small business owners, you get it, right? It's going to give you a specific answer and list that you can put, right, as interests right here for your specific niche. And this is important because this is literally where you're telling the algorithm to go. Okay, so that's very important. Now, this is a boosted post. Let that marinate for 7 days. You'll get some new followers, and then you want to actually reach out to those followers. Now, I do want to say, when it comes to the messaging and the language, how should you actually reach out to the new followers? If you want to message me on Instagram for a free script, I'm not going to charge you for a script. You can literally reach out to your followers with, just message me on Instagram at DannyCavs4, Danny CAVS4, the word script. I'm just going to send it over to you for free, no strings attached, all right? Just because I don't want to give you all this info and then you get followers, you're like, what do I do now? You could just reach out, I got you, okay? So that's going to be for a boosted post. Now, if you want to go to more manual, right? And this is the free version how to do it. There's just a little bit more legwork. You can do manual expanding your network. Now, what does this actually mean? Now, what you're literally going to do is you're going to go, coaches, on Instagram or on Facebook, wherever you're doing this, and you can go to, this mostly works on Instagram, okay? Because on Facebook, a gold mine on Facebook is Facebook groups and suggested friends. A lot of my clients get so many clients and make a lot of money through Facebook groups and suggested friends. That can be a whole different YouTube training. And if you have questions on that, you can let me know. But let's stick to this for now, please, okay? So this is mostly going to work on Instagram. You're going to go to other Instagram accounts where your niche is hanging out, and you're going to go to their recent posts, go to their likes, and follow some of those new people. If they do like your content, they will follow you back. Where are you going to find these people? Well, your client's followers list, that's a cheat code, right? Think about, okay, you have a client, you just posted her up. Let's say it's a girl, Jenny lost 15 pounds, right? Now, if you go to Jenny's Instagram and follow all her friends, they're going to get curious. You're like, who's this coach that just followed me? Oh my God, Jenny's on her story. Jenny's my best friend. Boom. They trust you out of everybody else now. Okay? So you can literally follow your client's friends, right? Go to your client's followers list, their following list as well. Go to their recent images. You can get 50 to 100 new followers just off of that minimum, probably even more. Now, once you do all your clients, go to your friends and family. There's mutuals, and your first few clients are probably going to come from those people. People that you already know, not necessarily strangers. Strangers too, for sure, but your power base, which is your friends, coworkers, your friends of friends, mutual friends, they already know you a lot more and trust you a lot more. They know you're not a BS scam, whatever, right? A lot of people think the internet is full of shit. They actually trust you. All right, so go to them, their followers list, whoever they're following, and their recent images. Right now, other than clients and friends in your power base, use this prompt in AI right here. Okay, another cheat code. A lot of cheat codes in this training. All right, golden nuggets, I should say. We're not cheating. Okay, so you're gonna say you can do it in ChatGPT or Claude. ChatGPT will probably give you a more detailed answer, so you can do that. Hey there, ChatGPT. My niche is, enter your niche, example, busy career-driven men over 200 pounds that want to lose 30 pounds and feel more confident. Give me 10 currently active popular Instagram accounts where my specific niche is hanging out daily. I'm trying to expand my network in high volume daily, so I need popular and active accounts. Make sure your data is up to date. It is, and then enter the date you're watching this, doing this right now. So you can see how my prompts are super, super specific. This is backed up of so much months and years of data to actually make this work. And then from there, you can literally follow 50 to 100 minimum per day people and just expand your network, and you will get out of those people a certain amount of people to follow you back, and then you can use the script that I send you to reach out to all these people. So if you literally do, right, a boosted post and or the manual expansion, you're gonna get new leads in your pipeline. And if they don't sign up right when they follow you, that's okay. Marinate it, right? Nurture them, have a conversation. They might not be ready to buy, but then they keep watching your content. They keep watching your stories. Then 90 days from now, they're like, you know what? I'm gonna vote on this poll, like I'm interested. They're gonna reach out to you for advice, and then boom, you sign them up. And that $3 you spent to get them as a lead, because every new follower, based on the math, is like 50 cents to $1, right? And then you sign them up 90 days later at $2,000, right? The math is mathing. It's good, right? So that is what I got, okay? Number one, boosted post. You could spend about 70 to $100 per week, or you could do manual network expansion, and it doesn't cost anything. It's just a little bit more legwork. If you do both of these together, it's going to work out, right? If you do one of them, it'll still work out for sure, but they kind of complement each other. It's not going to hurt to do both. So I hope this helps. This is what I've used before to help over 400 online fitness clients. My clients, like I mentioned before, Garrett, Ezekiel, a lot of my clients are using these to get over $10,000 per month, and it's super simple. And now you have the infrastructure of how to actually run it. Now, there's one coach that's going to watch this, one type of coach, I should say, that's like, this is cool, but never implements. And then the coach this is really for is the go-getter, the fast action taker that's like, all right, I see you, like I understand this, now I'm going to do this. Now it comes the implementation. You're not going to get results by just watching and listening. You're going to get results by doing. So make sure you do this. Now, once you get these followers, if you do want that free script, just reach out to Instagram and message me script. I'll send it right over. Talk to you soon.